Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is William speaking. Um, Now I'm standing in front of this entrance to record this English speaking exercise video. As you know, I try to upload each video each day as a record of my daily English speaking exercise. Actually, yesterday I recorded my yesterday's video, but I didn't upload it to this platform. So I screened yesterday and whatever. I will record this video and upload this video to YouTube. I want to talk about what I did these days. I started reading Bible about 2 weeks ago. About 2 weeks ago. Um, and now I read to the second book. You know, Bible is a series of books. The very first one is Genesis. It is a story about how this world is created by the God and how um, the God chose one family, which is Abraham's, and guide them to the promised land, which is Canaan, and how um, the blessing is transferred from Abraham to Isaac and to Jacob, and how Jacob get to the Egypt. Okay, that's a story. It is a promising story, and at the very end of the first book, Jacob and his descendants went to Egypt and live a happy life. They were allocated to the land of Goshen, which is a very fertile plain, um, and it is a happy ending for the first book. And from yesterday on, I started reading the second book, which is Exodus. It is a story that there's a man whose name is Moses. It is a chosen man by the God, and it is him will guide all the family from Egypt back to the promised land, which is Canaan. I only got the chapter 7 of the second book, and the plots in the two books are pretty attractive, and it's not too hard for me to read them. And I also know there are several popular versions of Bibles that I can choose from. The most popular one is NIV, which refers to New International Version, and also there's a version that is much easier than NIV, which is NLT, that is National Literature version, whatever. It is easier for people to read, and also there's a more difficult version, which is New English Version, NE NSE, which means New Standard English Version. It is more difficult, but it contains the the poetic and the tension of the original version. Bible is original written by the language of Israel. So English version is a translated version, um, and also from those version, Chinese person translated to Chinese version, but I don't want to read Chinese version because it's difficult for me to understand. So I just choose NIV or NEV version, a new NSE version, which is much easier for me to understand. Um, so so that's what I did the last 2 weekends. I get to the second book of Bible, and also I try to learn coding language every day a little bit. I don't want to uh, I don't want to rush myself too much. I don't want to quit too early. So I try to learn a little bit every day, so keep myself not burn out too fast. I think that's a good strategy for me to learn something. Previously, I always want to learn something like guitar, like playing guitar, like electricity, and I rushed myself too much, so I give it up too quickly. So now um, I use another strategy. I will learn a little bit every day, and I will lose myself to just learn it, no matter how how little this day is. Um, so that's my new strategy. I hope it works. And and also I try to run 1 kilometer every day. And just now I ran 1 kilometer, and then I get to this place. It is Gateway, and I started uh, recording this video. I hope I can do this every day. So I know a lot of things are not science. It is a habit. It is a skill. You need to do that every day so you can be familiar with that. If you don't do that for a week, you will be feel not feel awkward with this skill. And both the learning code language and video making are skills. It's not they are not science. It's not something you learn and you won't forget. Um, and I believe reading Bible is not a key skill. If you read it, you will remember it. At least you will remember the the rules, the something in your mind um, from the Bible. It is much different from some skill. You won't it won't fade with time. You just read it and you know it. It's something about knowing. Like you previously you close your eyes, and suddenly some person let you open your eyes and you saw something, and everything is just different um, from previous days. It's a something of difference. It's not something skill. You won't forget. That thing won't fade. It's a knowing thing. It's not something skill. It's not something of familiarity. So Bible is much different. Um, and also I read some books, some very good books. I think Bible is one of them. Um, I I know some very famous Chinese old books. They told me something, and I won't forget. It's just became part of myself, and it won't leave me anymore. Um, So that's what I'm doing. I'm reading Bible and I'm try to learning Python and try to make videos each day. And I try to running and taking medicine. So that's what I'm doing. And I also try to speak something every day. Try to keep my English level at that level. Um, I don't know if I can go a process go forward. I don't know if I can. If I know if I am living in English circumstances, I will grow up very quickly. But now I'm in Chinese mainland. Uh, it is not a English speaking circumstance, so I don't hope myself to be better or something. It's a limit of the circumstance. Um, and now I try to read the English version of Bible. It is exercise for me at the same time. I hope I can learn some new words from the Bible. I hope about in half a year, I will finish the Bible and I know some theory from it. I will be happy about it. And as I know, there are not so many people finish reading the whole Bible, even the English native speakers. Um, okay, as for Chinese, there are even so little people finish reading this. I hope I can finish that. It is exercise, and I hope it is a happy treat for myself. So that's the end of today's English video. Thanks for watching, and see you tomorrow.